is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game.
Winning isn't everything, but it's the only thing. In our business, there is no second place. Either you're first or you're last.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
And now, the W with Walls and the Crew.
Good morning.
Where winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. On 100.1 FM.
Good morning.
And Facebook Live.
Good morning. Right back like we never left. Another Saturday morning with the W Show, Kansas City, talking sports and pop culture. We are live on location at Riceman Nissan, just south of the airport. Our friends here at Riceman Nissan, they have a classic car show, bounce houses. Come out and hang out with us. No, you're not doing anything else on your Saturday morning. I know Mike and I talked about this all the time, is that people like to clean up and listen to the show.
Clean.
Yeah. It's nothing like cleaning up on a Saturday morning, listening to a radio show, listening to music. So listen, I know we all grew up to our mamas, our daddies, cleaning up on a Saturday, listening to something.
Anita Baker.
Absolutely.
All right, Anita Baker. What was yours, Q?
Shout out to mom.
It was definitely with all my heart. As soon as you heard that, you already knew it's time to get up.
Time it is.
My mom's had the Sade playing.
Sade and Jones. My mom's had Sade and Jones.
Yeah, so your mom was a little younger, so Sade makes sense.
Yeah.
That definitely makes sense.
So, I don't know. Commodores.
Yeah,
Commodores in my household. My dad was a DJ.
Oh,
Nice.
So
we didn't know that.
Yeah, AJ Snow on the one.
Okay. We had a lot of confunctions.
Yeah.
My dad loved confunctions.
Nice. How was everyone's week?
Excellent.
It was good.
Yeah.
Busy.
It was good.
Busy is that's been the last
thing.
month and a half for me.
Yeah. It's good to have you back with us.
I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Well, I have an update.
What's that?
I'm sorry, I let you hang in. So the sports mom will be on a delay when TJ comes back. He broke 2 bones in his underneath his wrist.
Wow.
Playing basketball. So he is in a cast right now. So it won't be many basketball tournaments for us on Saturdays, probably for the next 3 months.
Did he make the dunk?
Well, here's the thing. He was actually undercut. So somebody came up under him and he braced his fall with his hand. So he didn't get there, but I was told that he is almost there with dunking. I've been told that he has a growth spurt. So who knows? He may have surpassed me. So
He's got to go through the Mike Lane class, but he can do the reenactment of the Kobe picture. Remember when Kobe?
Oh yeah, when he had the
his daughter Caprice just did it. He can do that or whatever. Yeah.
Let me not tell him because he will do it.
Oh, you get the pajamas and everything at the court. Yeah.
We have DJ Diamond Diva back with us this morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me back on.
I'm surprised you're here. Chiefs training camp's going on. Normally you lock in.
Next weekend.
Okay.
Yes, I'm excited.
All right. How was your week?
It was pretty good. Busy. Had a DJ gig this week and visiting some local spots. Of course, follow social. You'll see Holy Brunch had a little thing last night, and there was a Coalition DJs event yesterday at Vice. So I got to network with some other fellow DJs. So it's been a good week. Oh, and the Temptations. They're playing at the Starlight.
Nice.
Ain't Too Proud. It was good. If you haven't seen it, it's here through Sunday. So
do they say the iconic line?
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis?
Yes.
No.
They don't say it.
Oh
man.
I know.
That sounds
but it was still really good.
Okay.
I ask Q this all the time. I know you probably get tired of me asking. What's your go-to start off song? Like if it's just a club, get the club, just jump in. Or the event?
Like when I just first start up, or when we about to kind of get
either or.
Things. It just really depends. Like mine's varies from set to set. It just depends on the crowd, the gig I'm doing. But yeah, let me think about that because it's different every time.
All right, cool. Q, how was your week?
It was good. It was good. I'm getting used to the new schedule. I'm not on mornings anymore. So not waking up at 6 a.m. It's like an adjustment because you like sleeping past 9 feels foreign now.
Oh, okay.
I bet.
As it should. As you get older, they say you wake up early when you get older.
Yeah, and I'm clearly that because waking up past 9 is like it's terrible.
So you old man status now. You pass on. You just old man.
I've been unk. It's been look where the unction.
Get some New Balances now.
All right, we got a lot to talk about on today's show.
It's the Hoka's.
Hoka's a new shoe.
We got a lot to talk about on today's show. Let's get into today's headlines.
And now, here are the biggest sports headlines from this week. We bring them to you every Saturday morning on the W with Walls and the Crew on 100.1 FM and Facebook Live.
All right, the University of Kansas head basketball coach Bill Self is hospitalized after concerning symptoms. So news coming out of Lawrence, Kansas yesterday. Kansas head coach Bill Self was hospitalized Thursday after experiencing what they called concerning symptoms. So doctors inserted 2 stents and the procedure went well, they said. So that's good news.
Yeah, that's really good news, considering he missed the Big 12 and the NCAA tournament last year because he had to get 2 stents inserted in. So glad that this went well.
And there's a thing that people are saying that, since Bill Self had that instance last season during, it was one of the tournaments, and he had to be hospitalized. They didn't say what it was. People assumed that it was a heart attack or a stroke or something like that. The reason why they brought in Jock Vine is because it could be possibly like a transition from Bill Self. He knows, I guess, his health is kind of deteriorating, and they're going to move into possibly Jock Vine.
There were also rumors that before this happened, that he was considering retirement. So definitely when health comes into play, it's definitely something to think about for sure.
Yeah, that's a pretty serious procedure. I know they do it often, but the fact that this is not the first time and then he's had multiple stents placed is something that he definitely needs to monitor. And that is a high stress job.
Yeah,
it is.
Come on, that's one of the most stressful jobs, being a head coach. Especially for KU. I mean, one of the best, even though I'm not a KU fan, I'm a Zoo fan.
Yeah.
But the real is the real. We know KU's basketball team is legit one of the best. So, yeah, I mean, it's a big decision to make, but health comes first. So.
Absolutely.
We could hear the hesitation in your voice. You like,
I know. I had to clutch my
I get it.
All right, friend of the show, Saints Tyrann Mathieu is retiring after 12 seasons. So some breaking news from the NFL this week. Tyrann Mathieu is a friend of our show. The Honey Badger himself is retiring after 12 seasons in the league. So the Saints announced it Tuesday, saying he's stepping away from the legendary run that includes 3 All-Pro nods, the Super Bowl ring with the Chiefs, and the spot on the NFL's All-Decade team. Of course, he went to LSU. He was a standout there. The Honey Badger. Question for you guys. Does he belong in the NFL Hall of Fame?
Maybe.
You said maybe?
There's players in there with less accolades, but I think his metrics will say non-Hall of Famer, but I think his story and his journey on how he transformed. I read his whole transcripts when he did his combine and how honest and open he was about his use of synthetic weed, about him. Like, I got paid to go to a club. I took sponsorship money, whatever, with his year off. But he talked about, the journey, the people that he put around him with John Lucas to help him with his substance abuse, his family issues that he had, how he had to live with his grandparents, and then he was adopted by his uncle. I think his journey and this prestige that he can put inside the Hall of Fame will get him in. But stat-wise, 60-40.
So I'm going to push back on that. So do we think that prestige and journey constitutes being in the Hall? Because great Deion Sanders, he's very verbal on that. It's like everybody doesn't make the Hall. There are a lot of excellent players, but to be in the Hall, did you move the needle? Did you transform the sport in a way that you should be in there? And so I'm not saying that he shouldn't be. I would have to think about it. Certainly, we're not talking about any type of first ballot or anything like that. But that's kind of the criterion I would look at. Like, did he significantly transform that position? Was he the best in that position? When we think about safety, we think of, Ronnie Lott and Palomalu and all of them. Would we? Do you think?
And I think,
do you think?
Yeah.
I think in Arizona, had they kept utilizing him as like a utility knife, possibly, especially if he stayed in the punt kick return game, I think he would have a chance at the Hall of Fame. But right now, I wouldn't
Yeah, I don't think the journey is going to make the cut.
5'9", 180 though, doing what he did.
No.
That's the significance of him being the smaller player.
And that's the tough thing, because he's such a smaller player, but he did so much on the field, literally with every team that he played for. He was, basically like the quarterback on defense. And somebody with that level of competitiveness and passion, because he definitely brought a certain passion, and Steve could probably speak to this, his first year with the Chiefs when they had that Super Bowl run in, what was that, 2019, 2020. Like, I think he brought a different, like, veteran attitude to the locker room.
And to piggyback on that, he did. And I think Travis Kelce said it best after when he made a comment on his post via social media. He brought championship swagger. Yeah. I think that's one of the key terminologies, I guess, that was thrown around when Tyrann Mathieu and they were making their run. It's like, all right, we got to have that championship swagger. They brought in, of course, Super Bowl champion and Terrell Suggs in the middle of the season, and Terrell Suggs had talked about that. And I think Tyrann Mathieu carried it, vocally through the defense. And it worked. Yeah. He was looked at as the leader. He would not shy away from the media. He was one of those guys, because most teams have, of course, quarterback talks every week, but you got to have a guy on the defense that's that leader. And that'll speak to the media and won't say, oh, well, no, I'm not going to do it this week. Win or loss, or win or lose, he was going to talk to the media every week. If he's at his locker, he's open to talk. Yeah,
but you saw the domino effect from his leadership too, because then you had Justin Reed, and you talk about, or you hear people talk about his leadership and how he's like the go-to veteran on the defense as well. So Chiefs Hall of Fame, I know that was one of the questions out there too. Yeah. I could see him being a part of the Chiefs Hall of Fame because I feel like he did move the needle when it came to defense here in Kansas City the past couple of years, the past couple of Super Bowl runs that we've had. And because of his leadership, even though he's not there, I feel like his presence and his leadership is still a part of the team too.
Definitely. And even though people push back on that because they said, oh, well, he was only here 2 years.
He was a pillar of the community.
He helped get two Super Bowls.
And I will say, I think, and he did redeem, he apologized, but I know that tweet or whenever he talked about Kansas City being the most toxic famous, that didn't help. But he did, apologize for that and stuff. So
they lost Chiefs lost 4 in a row at that time, and people were coming for this team. And I feel like when you're so ingrained in what you do, and you're like you want to win, your competitive nature, it's like, man, y'all toxic.
Yeah, I mean, we're not the most toxic though. I mean, you think of the Giants, you think of Philly, you think Kansas City is not the most toxic. I just got to push back on this. Like, you're gonna have trolls wherever you go. There's always going to be somebody who's got something to say, no matter what team you play for. But to say KC is the most toxic, I think KC has one of the most support. Like, people love to come to Kansas City, the best tailgate. Like, I've heard people from other states and other teams that work for other teams in the league that say there is nothing like Kansas City football on Sunday. We just have a different and unique culture. Right. But I'm saying that goes to the fans. The fans that are dedicated and waiting in line when it's dark to have their first pole position to tailgate, which they've changed those rules now. But so I'm gonna push back on you on that.
No, this is about he's not a Chiefs.
I know he's a 49er.
I know, but the thing I say is, it's not the Chiefs that I dislike. It's the fans and the verbiage. I can't deal with it. Like, I posted something.
Specifically the fans.
So you are the most toxic non-Chiefs fan.
No, I'm a realist. I'm a realist. I said something about the Chiefs, and people was like, "Oh, well, the refs did this, whatever." And I don't know, man. Listen. Tyrann Mathieu, I just wished his wife would have stayed and kept that business that they had. They had
She's still here.
She's still here.
Well, she closed down the business at Zona Rosa. I love that place. I bought clothes from there for my daughter. It was great quality, good prices. I miss it.
Well, she's a Pilates coach now.
Well, Pilates.
So she's still doing business.
Pilates that business back up, please, because that was the only place my daughter would wear clothes from.
Well, Sydney, if you're listening,
shout out to Sydney.
Please open your store back up so his daughter can have a place to shop. Yes.
If you got supplies still in the closet or whatever, come to me.
Back to school, girl.
Help me.
All right, on Friday, before the MLB Hall of Fame ceremony, CC Sabathia asked for rides to Cooperstown after his car broke down on the way. So every Hall of Famer, of course, has been faced with adversity. CC Sabathia's adversity just happened while he was on his way to Cooperstown.
Wow.
So his car broke down, and he tweeted to fans, anybody headed that way. Car broke down, headed to Cooperstown. Can y'all come pick me up?
Did it break down, or did his Rolls Royce, like electronic Rolls Royce, run out of battery?
Nice. He said it broke down. He took a picture. He tweeted a picture out. See what happened. I don't know what kind of car it was. It wasn't a Riceman Nissan.
It wasn't.
So if he had
Should
one
have
of those,
got his car from Riceman. He wouldn't have been broke down on the side of the road.
Should have got a Nissan.
But what I want to ask you guys is, do you guys have a memorable moment of a car breakdown?
Oh boy,
y'all can remember?
I didn't have a car breakdown, but I am somebody. Okay, so you know that line where he says, "I pull up to the club."
Gas
Gas
tank
tank
on
on E, but all drinks on me. Listen, I will ride around and that gas light is on. And I remember I was trailing the guy I was dating at the time. We were on our way to like a volleyball tournament or something like that. And I had just passed a quick trip. And I got on that highway. That car started to, and I was just like, dang, get up the hill, get up the hill. So it didn't break down, but I had ran out of gas. I was on the side of the road, on the highway, like right up there off Bannister. Yeah, my sister had to come save me.
Yes.
Last year when we went to the New York game, I ran out of gas right when you drive into the airport. So like right when you drive in, before you get to the departure or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had to call an Uber. Steve's already on his flight. We call Lawrence up. I call an Uber. The Uber, I had to hop the medium on the side to get in. Left my car there. Lawrence and my sister, while I'm on the flight, I had to pay for, the texting and whatever, so I can keep in communication because my car was literally on the side of the road.
Wow.
But I made my flight.
But did you make it?
Oh boy, it was very thin, very thin. That Uber driver was cool. He was just like, he was like, where you at? I'm like, man, you can't miss me. I'm on the side going to the airport.
Yeah, that's the story. The NFL is fining 100 players, 24 employees for selling Super Bowl tickets above face value for Super Bowl in New Orleans last year. So, of course, around 100 players and 24 team employees are in hot water for reselling Super Bowl tickets above face value, a clear violation of league policy, according to the AP.
What? So these are Chiefs and Eagles players?
No, they're
So
all different teams.
All teams.
Basically all teams around the league, players get access to tickets.
Okay.
And it's always been known that the players have been selling, their tickets. They get them for face value, anywhere between, $700 to $7,000. And if you're getting a pair of tickets for a hot game like the Super Bowl, and you get them for $700, you can sell them for $4,000 a piece.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do it.
I mean, that just sounds like more reason to have guaranteed contracts.
So they needed more money, is what you're saying?
Well, this
and
is
that's why they sold their.
No, you just take advantage of the situation. You buy for $1, sell for $2. I think this story came out because they're trying to brush under the rug.
Yeah, the Players Association.
They had an outsourced company tell them, all the owners, hey, this is what you should do to stop these type of contracts. It's like if you have Deshaun Watson and I have Patrick Mahomes, hey, don't pay him 55 guaranteed because now Patrick's going to ask for 56. You can't do that. That's collusion. And I think they're trying to brush that under the rug with these stories of players getting profit off of something that's free. If you give me a ticket, I'm going to sell it. I'm not going to sell it for face value. I lose it. I might as well just go to the game myself.
Well, they were saying it wasn't just players, it's staff, coaches, just people that are under that umbrella.
I wonder how they found out.
Yeah, people talk. I'm sure. I mean, obviously, or they sold it to the wrong person.
Well, how did they find out?
Sometimes they have people that.
Are they able to track those, like the barcodes?
So
the QR
people
codes?
they found out because, of course, when you sell them, they're able to track. You said,
and transfer them.
There was someone who came out and said, "Well, I bought these tickets from X person," and the person that told the AP poll or the Associated Press said, "I needed anonymity because I don't want this to come back on me." And he also gave what they were fining the players and the staff, the employees, and players who resold their tickets will have to pay a fine of 1.5 times the face value they paid. They will also won't be permitted to buy tickets for the next 2 Super Bowls unless they're playing in a game. Club employees who violated the policy will be fined 2 times face value.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to make an example. They don't want to have.
Don't sell the tickets that don't get caught.
This is small. This is small beans, though. This is nothing compared to all the controversy going around the NFL right now.
Super controversial.
And we're talking about upselling the biggest sporting event. Well, one of the biggest sporting events in the world. Okay.
When I was reading that issues about Howe and the Players Association president and JC and what the commissioner was doing and signing contracts and NDAs, whatever, I think this is going to be a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit by the players.
And it could be. And so this is their strike back. You can't get
you got
$200 more per ticket. So
but you know, most people don't read contracts, and if they sign and they say, all right, well, if you get these tickets, there's fine print and everything.
Sure
so
is.
once you get those tickets, you sign off for them, you pay for them, they're not yours, right? They are yours technically, but you can't resell them for double the price. If you buy tickets for $700, sell them for $700.
This is America. You're not
And
going to
that's
stop me
what
from
I'm
making
saying.
money. You're not going to stop me from making a dollar.
And that's why you would get fined 1.5
Listen,
more.
I won't get caught. You're not going to talk. You know what to do. Hey, enjoy your day at the game.
Someone who's not enjoying their day is Cam Newton. We'll talk about Cam, who's started a little smoke in the NFL media world. We'll be right back. This is the W Show.
You're tuned in to the W with Walls and the Crew, where winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. On 100.1 FM and Facebook Live.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Come spin with us, Kansas City. KC We Spin 360 is the coolest 360 video spinner experience for events. KC We Spin 360 is taking it to the next level. The 360 video spinner platform rental will be the life of the party. Everyone will be talking about their 360 video experience while bragging about it on their social media pages. The captivating slow motion and reverse effects will have your guests feeling like celebrities. The KC We Spin 360 video spinner can capture slow-mo videos, GIFs, and boomerangs from every angle. Specializing in corporate events, weddings, social gatherings, bar bat mitzvahs, school events, and fundraisers, KC We Spin 360 can be found online at kcwespin360.com. Come spin with us, Kansas City.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Steve Walls. Are you looking for a ride that fits your everyday lifestyle? Whether you're a sports dad like myself, a busy mom, or just need something reliable to get around, at Riceman Nissan in Tiffany Springs, just south of the airport, they've got exactly what you're looking for. Cars, SUVs, EVs, built for your everyday hustle. Their friendly and knowledgeable team is there to help you to drive off in the vehicle of your dreams. Because at Riceman, it's always every customer, every time. Swing by today and see why folks from Kansas City to Olathe trust Riceman Nissan to get them in gear. Tell them the W Show sent you.
Hey, what's up, sports fans? Here's your chance to be a true champion with our friends over at Underdog Fantasy. It's super easy. Just pick higher or lower on your favorite players and test your skills for some serious prizes. The more champions points you play for, the more you can win. Stack points, climb the ranks, and show everybody that you're built different. And when you sign up, don't forget to use promo code The W Show. That's right, use promo code The W Show to get in the game. Let's make some champions today.
You're tuned in to the W with Walls and the Crew, where winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. On 100.1 FM and Facebook Live.
Back in on the W Show. Remember, if you want us to talk about a topic, use hashtag talk about it. You can message us on social media, send us a text, or we'll talk about whatever topic you want. Cam Newton, he's a topic of discussion this week. He had a little smoke in the NFL media world earlier this week. And it all started when Cam dropped his top 10 NFL quarterbacks list on his podcast and left Jalen Hurts out. So I just kind of want to dive into this. I know you're a Eagles fan, Jalen Hurts fan, and we can hear what Cam Newton had to say.
I know everybody's going to get mad at this. Cam hating on Jalen Hurts. It's hard for me to grade Jalen Hurts with the talent that he has around him. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. But if we're talking about what they bring to the table, holistically, it's hard to judge what Jalen Hurts can do when you're throwing to a guy like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. When you have tight end skill set, you have a dominant defense, the best running back in the game. Download Madden and see how many stars is on the offensive side of Philly. Like you got King Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, those guys, that's cool. But when you're comparing, Lamar Jackson still shows you why he's an elite player. Josh Allen has to play elite in order for them to play. Lamar Jackson has to play at a high level for the Baltimore Ravens, even though that they have a dominant defense. Patrick Mahomes, he got a lot of talent. But boy, oh boy, you can't put no John Doe in Patrick Mahomes and think that they still gonna win the way they win it. I understand that. Jalen Hurts.
Q, I want to hear what you have to say about this first.
I mean, he was clearly hating. Oh, I mean, that's I said this, what was that, almost a month ago, when I was like, it's getting real disrespectful in here when we had the conversation about Jalen Hurts. And then 2 weeks later, it continually got disrespectful. I mean, it's disrespectful. And a lot of it is mostly because he's not a flashy player. When you're a black quarterback, you're expected to be flashy, to score touchdowns and dance like Cam, like you're expected to do a lot. And when you don't do that and you actually manage a team, because here's the thing, there aren't many people that have either A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith as a top 10 or 15 wide receiver. And then when Jalen Hurts wins the Super Bowl, now they're the 1 and 2 wide receivers in the league. Saquon Barkley's the best running back.
He was technically the best running back in the league.
I mean, he was technically the best running back, but he was also coming off of, what was it, two blown out knee injuries. The Giants gave up on him. Yes, he did what he was supposed to do, and the team just won. It's not. I don't really understand the overrated talk because it's an easy target. And Jalen Hurts has literally been successful since Alabama. He's had like 5 offenses. So having to learn 5 to 7 different offenses in the last 7 to 8 years, and still being successful, like that's something that's worth the conversation. And he's just not, his stats are not going to jump off the charts.
I think so. My opinion on this, I feel like Cam Newton is worthy of having an opinion on an NFL quarterback.
He is.
So people have to, at the end of the day, they have to respect what he had to say about, what his thoughts are on another quarterback. Because I mean, we respect if Joe Montana has something to say about Patrick Mahomes, if Warren Moon has something to say, I mean, we have to respect it because they played the game. Cam Newton won an MVP. He made it to the Super Bowl. He took a team that was nothing fit to 15-1, and to the Super Bowl. So. And he won a Heisman in college. So he did it on all levels. But also, can we talk about the defenses that Panthers team built and how great they were on the front 7? You gonna do that, but let's go back and look at these teams. But they still had to win games though with him playing with nothing on the offensive side.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do this then. C.J. Stroud on the Eagles last year. They still win the Super Bowl?
No.
I think so.
I think so.
Justin Herbert, do they still win the Super Bowl?
No.
I think so. Jaden Daniels, do they still win the Super Bowl?
I think so.
Every answer is gonna be a no because he likes the Eagles. Like,
no, it's not that.
Statistically, I think Cam's top 10 was valid. I think with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts being 10 or 11, I think that's a switch depending on scheme. It's more as just looking at the wins and W's. It's more about strength, talent, so it's all circumstantial. I think 11 or 12 is due.
Now I'll push back on that. Crazy. Now, while I don't believe that he is a top 5 quarterback for those reasons, you know what I'm saying? Like just statistic wise, he's got one heck of a team around him, but you have to give him credit for leading the team, being the game manager. He won a Super Bowl, went to 2 of them. So there's no way in my mind that you can't have him in top 10. Now, I think he's falling into that same category that will put, my guy in San Francisco,
Brock Purdy.
He wasn't getting his respect as well because he has a monster team around him. I mean, that's a fact. But at the end of the day, you have to put him in the top 10. I just feel like you have to, when you look at all those other variables, not just the statistics, but what he has done for that franchise and how they have been at the top the past few years. I just don't see how you snuff him out of 10.
So what puts him in the top 5?
In the top, well, I don't think he's in the top 5.
No, he ain't.
And the
top five.
reason why is because, like you said, statistic wise, he's not, in my opinion, better than Patrick Mahomes, better than Josh Allen, better than Lamar, better
Jackson.
than any. I'll even say Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. I mean, we have to see what he does this year, but what he did with that team, we want to talk about what he's done with nothing and turning a franchise around, going to a championship game. I got to put, if we're going by last year, I have to put him in my top 5.
18 touchdown passes.
Washington.
18 touchdown passes, 5 interceptions, 2,900 yards.
That's Jaden.
That's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Now let's look at Baker Mayfield, who made.
Well, he was better statistically, no doubt.
4,500 yards.
But did he
That's
take his
almost
team
double.
to a Super Bowl?
I mean,
the quarterback is the head of the team. So as much as he's not statistically there, he is still running that ship. So I feel like you can't just discredit the fact that he took him to a Super Bowl and won.
Okay, well, Baker Mayfield has some injuries, offense and defensively. Mike Evans' age. If it's Mike Evans or A.J. Brown, age-wise, and in their prime right now, I have to pick A.J. Brown. Chris Godwin was hurt. Bucky Irvin, rookie running back, compared to Saquon.
Baker has had some good teams.
He's had
when
some
he
good
was with Cleveland, when he had that monster team with Odell.
Offensive line, I'm taking. Offensive line, I'm taking Philly. Defense, I'm taking Philly. But 41 touchdown passes to 18. I'm taking Baker.
So I'm not disputing the fact that there were other quarterbacks that were statistically better.
I'm taking
Jared Goff.
And Darius on our watching us on our chat feed, he said you can watch us on social media at the W Show KC. He said the Eagles roster doesn't require Jalen to be great. That's Cam. That's all Cam is saying. No shade to Channel View's greatest.
So that's the point about Brock Purdy too, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so that's what I said. I can understand him not being a top 5. But I just feel like when you look at a quarterback, you have to look at the whole picture. And I think that what he brings to the organization, how he has willed them. They've had some struggles internally with not getting along.
Yeah.
You know, A.J. Brown on the sideline reading a book, which is implying that he feels like he's underutilized and all of those things. But to still do what they did, you have to – that has weight to it. Winning a Super Bowl and being the leader of that team has weight to it.
Top 10 weight, but not top 5.
I think top – okay. I agree.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
All right. Q, you agree?
I think it's a really disrespectful conversation.
You think he should be top 5?
In my eyes, in the current league, yes, there are not. I'm gonna.
Who would you put him over to put him in? The top
I would put him over a lot of people.
So here would be my top 5: Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, and I mean recency bias, but you can. And I know Q is gonna hate me for this, but you gotta throw Baker in there for what he's done.
You do not have to throw Baker in there.
So.
Like
okay,
and that's
Baker's play last year. Yes.
And that's the tough thing because Baker Mayfield will probably jump off of the stat chart, but when you're playing from behind as much and losing as much, you're probably gonna.
Tampa won some games.
They definitely won some games, but they also had to play from behind a lot because of Baker's mistakes and throwing interception. When you throw in interceptions and you're playing from a deficit, you have to. But when you play efficiently, you don't have to take 40 shots, Kobe Bryant.
You're taking fight.
Yes, you do.
There you go.
And two, I will piggyback off of that, Q, because it's not Hurts' fault that they have an efficient offense. Saquon was balling. So, yes, you have to give the ball to someone who is producing like that. So, to his defense that he doesn't have as many yards, well, he didn't have to.
Yeah, because
that's not his fault.
Because in the leading up to the Super Bowl, it was like, oh, well, to beat this Eagles team, you have to make Jalen Hurts throw. Mm-hmm. Jalen Hurts threw the ball. And what happened? It was a very efficient game.
And it was a manageable game.
And the Chiefs
a manageable game. It was a manageable game.
And the Chiefs were hold on. He threw the ball, and the Chiefs were out of the game before halftime.
It was a manageable game.
So after that, you want him to throw for 400 yards. You want him to have 4 touchdowns. You want him to do all of that instead of being efficient.
No, I want my quarterback to throw over more than 2,900.
No, I want my quarterback to be efficient.
You know what? It's a new season. We don't want to talk about February no more.
I know.
February was a good
no
run.
more.
Past that. Sheesh.
All right, we're going to take another break. Coming up, we have a young lady that's going to join us on the show that's doing some great things. We'll be right back. This is the W Show.
You're tuned in to the W with Walls and the Crew, where winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. On 100.1 FM and Facebook Live.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Come spin with us, Kansas City. KC Spin 360 is the coolest 360 video spinner experience for events. KC Spin 360 is taking it to the next level. The 360 video spinner platform rental will be the life of the party. Everyone will be talking about their 360 video experience while bragging about it on their social media pages. The captivating slow motion and reverse effects will have your guests feeling like celebrities. The KC Spin 360 video spinner can capture slow-mo videos, GIFs, and boomerangs from every angle. Specializing in corporate events, weddings, social gatherings, bar bat mitzvahs, school events, and fundraisers, KC Spin 360 can be found online at kcwespin360.com. Come spin with us, Kansas City.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Steve Walls. Are you looking for a ride that fits your everyday lifestyle? Whether you're a sports dad like myself, a busy mom, or just need something reliable to get around, at Riceman Nissan in Tiffany Springs, just south of the airport, they've got exactly what you're looking for. Cars, SUVs, EVs, built for your everyday hustle. Their friendly and knowledgeable team is there to help you to drive off in the vehicle of your dreams. Because at Riceman, it's always every customer, every time. Swing by today and see why folks from Kansas City to Olathe trust Riceman Nissan to get them in gear. Tell them the W Show sent you.
Hey, what's up, sports fans? Here's your chance to be a true champion with our friends over at Underdog Fantasy. It's super easy. Just pick higher or lower on your favorite players and test your skills for some serious prizes. The more champions points you play for, the more you can win. Stack points, climb the ranks, and show everybody that you're built different. And when you sign up, don't forget to use promo code The W Show. That's right, use promo code The W Show to get in the game. Let's make some champions today.
You're tuned in to the W with Walls and the Crew, where winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. On 100.1 FM and Facebook Live.
Remember to use hashtag talk about it, and we'll talk about whatever topic you want. You can send us a message and we'll talk about whatever. It doesn't have to be a sports topic. We have a talk about it today. But first off, we're going to talk to a young lady that's doing some great things. Brooklyn Stewart is joining us on the show, and she has Brooklyn's Backpack Drive. Brooklyn, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you today?
Pretty good, pretty good. You're doing some awesome things here at Riceman Nissan today. Talk about your Backpack Drive.
Well, today we've set up a stand here for Brooklyn's Backpack Drive, which is my service project, where we collect backpacks and school supplies and through the Salvation Army distribute them to kids around the Kansas City area who maybe can't always afford them.
Why did you come up with, or how did this get started?
Well, when I was 5 years old, I wanted to start a service project, and I really liked shopping for school supplies. And I realized not everyone has the opportunity to have like all the things they need for school every year. And I didn't think that was fair. So 12 years ago, I decided I was going to start giving those supplies to kids in need. And we started out by just gathering stuff for a drive the Salvation Army was doing, but now it's grown into a lot of our own thing. And we've been helping a lot of people through it.
Awesome. Brooklyn, how can people just get around you and rally behind your initiative to making sure that kids have the supplies that they need to start the school year?
Well, we do have a website where a lot of everything is like centralized. A lot of it is just go to the website, read what we're all about. You can see the list there of everything that goes in a backpack. And supplies are getting more expensive every year. So it's really great. The more support we get, the more support we need every year. So really just, we have a website, brooklynsbackpackdrive.com, and that is the big thing. That is where you want to go if you want to support.
Awesome.
I don't want to sound like the old man here, but I remember when pencils were a penny. You remember that?
I don't remember no penny.
No, they were
like
I
penny. You
remember
could get them
when
for like a nickel, penny, something like that.
Yeah.
The little number 2 yellow pencils.
Yeah,
now they're about 10, 15 cents.
They're a lot. They're a lot because I remember when I went back to school, I think this was my senior year, I got a bunch of pens and pencils, different colors, even the gel pens and things like that. So Brooklyn, you're absolutely right. Supplies is way more expensive, and we all know that. If kids don't have the proper school supplies, they don't feel like they have the
set up for success.
Yeah, they're set up for success, then that could affect their self-esteem and all of that. So it goes beyond, just not having the school supplies.
We just want everyone to feel like they have what it takes to do good in school, and they don't have to worry about if they have a pencil or if they have a pair of scissors for something. Like I am working on this project because I want good kids to have the things they deserve.
Yeah.
And I want, we have to worry about school supplies, we have to buy school supplies. I don't want that to be an issue for the families. I don't want that to be an issue coming out of the teachers' pockets. I want that to be something that we can guarantee for them.
Yeah. Awesome initiative.
And where do you, once you get all the school supplies, where do you distribute them?
Distribution is more through the Salvation Army.
Okay.
They have a network. It used to be going to their children's shelters, but now it's been a lot further reach. But really just to different communities around Kansas City and surrounding area, that whoever needs them.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's very awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for everything that you're doing in the community. And starting at such a young age, 12 years in the making. So can't wait to see what else. Brooklyn for president, everybody.
we've got a lot. We've got a lot in store this year. Our partnership with Reiselman Nissan has been insane, incredible. They've been letting us use their space here at the dealership for today at the car show, and just we have these 2 Nissan Armadas out there that we're trying to fill up with a ton of backpacks.
Nice.
So that's been a really big help, just getting all that promotion. So this is a big year for us.
Yeah.
Bring out your school supplies. Reiselman Nissan, which is just south of the airport. You still have a chance to come out today. And how long will you be here today?
Until 3, so all day.
Till 3 p.m. They got the bounce houses here. You have the classic car show, food on the grill. My man's over there. I see the burgers being flipped right now. They're ready. So come on out. Bring some school supplies with you. Brooklyn also has a little card collection of was it Pokemon?
Yeah, I got Pokemon cards in my.
We talked about this a little bit earlier. We always talk about collecting cards and memorabilia and things like that. Brooklyn, what cards do you have?
Oh crap! I'm trying to get them out of my wallet right now. I keep a lot of my cards at home, but I've got my prized card in my sleeve here. It's a Japanese copy of En's Reshiram from the Journey Together set. It's
nice.
It's only worth $35.
Only.
It's
Right.
yeah. for a card. Pokemon cards can get insane these days, but I got it because it's one of my favorite Pokemon, and it's my favorite character from the games, and I just thought the art was really pretty. So
that's pretty
there you
dope.
go.
This is our resident collector is right down
yeah,
there. He might try to take this off your hands.
No, I wouldn't try to take those off your hands. Don't do that. Oh yeah.
Give it back.
No.
We're gonna take another quick break. Brooklyn, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
With Walls and the crew, where winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. On 100.1 FM and Facebook Live.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Come spin with us, Kansas City. KCI Spin 360 is the coolest 360 video spinner experience for events. KCI Spin 360 is taking it to the next level. The 360 video spinner platform rental will be the life of the party. Everyone will be talking about their 360 video experience while bragging about it on their social media pages. The captivating slow motion and reverse effects will have your guests feeling like celebrities. The KCI Spin 360 video spinner can capture slow-mo videos, GIFs, and boomerangs from every angle. Specializing in corporate events, weddings, social gatherings, bar bat mitzvahs, school events, and fundraisers, KCI Spin 360 can be found online at KCWeSpin360.com. Come spin with us, Kansas City.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Steve Walls. Are you looking for a ride that fits your everyday lifestyle? Whether you're a sports dad like myself, a busy mom, or just need something reliable to get around, at Reiselman Nissan in Tiffany Springs, just south of the airport, they've got exactly what you're looking for. Cars, SUVs, EVs, built for your everyday hustle. Their friendly and knowledgeable team is there to help you to drive off in the vehicle of your dreams. Because at Reiselman, it's always every customer, every time. Swing by today and see why folks from Kansas City to Olathe trust Reiselman Nissan to get them in gear. Tell them the W Show sent you.
The W with Walls and the crew, where winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. On 100.1 FM and Facebook Live.
It's that time for Love It or Hate It.
Hate it.
If we love it, we talk about it. If we hate it, we move on.
All right, time for our sneakers of the week this week during our Hate It or Love It segment. And this week we used one of Mike's sneakers that he had on there. So I don't want him to say anything about the sneakers this week because one of his choices is on here. So first up, we have the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs. What do you guys think about those?
Decent.
Yeah, they're cool. Cute. I feel like they're safe.
I don't like putting blue and black together. Like it's really weird.
Yeah. That doesn't do it for me.
Was that Mike?
Blue and black ain't bad.
So, Mike's choice this week, the Bad Bunny Adidas Gazelles, the Indoor Puerto Rico's City Series.
I sent you those?
Yeah, you said you. Oh, see now he don't want to claim one since nobody said anything.
I sent a lot of shoes. I sent him a lot of stuff.
They're cute.
All right, how about the Adidas Harden Volume 9 Dynamos?
Put these back.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
basketball shoes.
It's giving Men in Black.
These look like a Laffy Taffy, orange Laffy Taffy.
How about the Nike Sabrina 3 blueprints?
Yeah, they look like the Kobe's.
Those are cute.
I like the Sabrinas.
Yeah, I like Sabrina.
Now your shoes are comfortable.
Pretty fire. All right, first up in our Hate It or Love It segment. So basketball meets books. The Royals launch a literacy ticket exchange program. Hate it or love it.
Love it.
I love it.
Ticket exchange.
Yep. So you can exchange books for Royals tickets.
Yeah, I love that. That's a.
Are the Royals going to upsell the books afterwards?
Oh my goodness.
Kids books are just any
1.5.
Kids books. This isn't for adults.
Okay.
We know you read.
A little. Yeah. Thank you. I could read.
All right, and we were talking about cards just a little bit ago with Brooklyn. Signed 1-of-1 Caitlin Clark rookie card sells for $600,000. Hate it or love it.
I love it if I had the cards. Yeah. Right. She has another one coming out August 9th that it's already at 160, 180,000.
So Caitlin Clark continues to make history even off the court. One of our rookie WNBA cards just sold for a record $600,000 at auction, doubling the previous record for a women's sports card.
Which she held earlier. And she's going to break again on August 9th.
She's doing good off the court.
Yeah,
what about on the court?
She's hurt.
Hamstring. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's doing solid.
Oh, okay.
I just want one of those cards.
All right.
I found one of my LeBron rookies.
All right.
If it was graded at a 10 out of 10, 7,000. So now I can get 1,000 for it. So any buyers out there, it's going for 1,500. So I can get these.
Nobody wants to buy any of your memorabilia. We appreciate everyone who joined in on the show today. What do you guys have going on for the rest of the day?
Got an off Saturday. I'm like,
ooh.
I'm gonna go crazy.
He get to sleep past 9 and he got a Saturday off. I'm preparing for the big move. The move I've been doing all year long. It's finally here.
You know, I'm gonna be busy for the next couple of weeks, so
whatever.
I can't help you with that.
I got a bunch of numbers to get in contact with you.
Whole fam. What do you have going on for us today?
For today, I'm chilling, relaxing, enjoying the day. Tomorrow, Kansas People's Choice Awards, so I'll be going to that.
That's tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you nominated?
I am nominated for Best Female.
It's still time to vote?
No, voting's over.
Oh, okay.
You'll get your vote
what
in.
it is.
Well, much luck to you. Hopefully you come back home with that hardware.
Yeah.
Just this honor to be mentioned, so thankful
Cool.
nonetheless.
Mike, what do you have going on?
Family reunion. Ribs and family.
I thought you was going to try to go find Sydney for some girls' clothes. Children's clothes.
I'll do that later. School doesn't start until the 18th. But
All right, you still got time.
I got time.
All right, thank you to Riceman Nissan who had us out here. Remember, you can still come out here and donate to Brooklyn's cause for her school supply giveaway. Also, come check out some classic cars. They have some burgers and dogs on the grill, so come and hang out. Bouncy houses to bring your kids. Until next week, we're out of here.
Mention the show. Buy a car.
The views and opinions expressed on the W Radio Show by the host, co-host, guests, and call-in listeners are solely the opinions and responsibility of the original source who expressed them. They do not represent the opinions of the W Show, 100.1 FM, One Kansas City Radio, Sideline Sports Talk, Team Wall Street Foundations, or affiliates.